Hello, folks. Welcome back to NACL VoD Review. We have the round one lower bracket matchup between Blue Otter and Winthrop University. Congrats to Blue Otter on the 3-1, keeping their season alive. This was the first time that we had a Game 4 in Fearless Draft. With the format, you lose the second phase of bans, and we saw that affect draft from Game 1. So excited to dive into the series. As always, if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to drop a like, comment, and or a sub. And follow me everywhere, Cubby XX, especially on Twitch, where I stream these live. We don't even do that with a script. We just have it down packed because we don't do so goddamn much this split. I'm doing this right after the games. I saw these games roughly. I missed Game 3. I went for a run. So, yeah. Besides that, I excited to dive in. So, let's do it. Game 1. All right, so like I said, when it comes to how Fearless Draft and the format affected Big Ban, it started here. Aurora and Senna threw on bans. One might ask, well, why the fuck is that the case, Cubby? It's because Game 5, teams do not get any bans. So the only time that a champ is banned is if they are let through. I think that we are going to see this throughout playoffs, seeing the OPs get played Game 1, so that way they're banned for the rest of the series. That said, Aurora first pick. It is enabled. We do not have Chrono Break. That is the bug. Ori MF response. I will say, I think that you can play Ori into Aurora. I'm down for this. This should have been Senna. This should have been Senna. Because the fact that we also got Senna here and then Renekton in the Rumble, like we have a little bit of side, we have a lot of side laning power with Aurora, Renekton into Rumble Ori. We're also overdosing a little bit on magic damage. We need setup. Let me draft Vi not in the same pick ban. I'm fine with Vi here. The Yasuo to pair with the Senna is really good. For those of you that do not know, Rovex used to be a mid laner. He was a Pike and melee specialist, so he's quite a good Yasuo player, actually. And then we have not response. I think the Blue Water kind of smurf draft. We needed to have a Senna here, and there is set up for the Wombo, but I do think outside of the Wombo, we're quite low damage, and we have ways to sustain it / get out of it and also break it. As is going to be the Leandri's Gragas Rush, which is been getting played by Owner and Canyon in solo queue, and I can't draw at the moment, but Molecule was tweeting about this the other day. All right, it is NACL, so unlike LCS, we fly runes, and it's not just on the plugin. Bone plating and second win. A little bit interesting here from Quacker. These are the new standard Senna runes, by the way. You can go Gathering Storm, but it's fun. I'm a Fauna Life enjoyer. Yeah, it's just me. I wonder if there was a lane swap like in the cards here for Winthrop that we're missing. Also, I'm a little bit surprised that it was Aftershock Nautilus. I do think, and a little bit surprised it's PTA Vi. I mean, I like Conquer a lot on Vi. And I think that Glacial, you get some pros. I don't know how you can blow up like the comp through a Senna, by the way. Like Senna breaks Wombos with the new build and the new R. The AP ratio is nasty. Okay, so we have bought the top clears. Vi's ahead. I do think it's important that Winthrop gets ahead early. I want Winthrop to fight early Drakes, early Grubs, and bring the house, quite frankly. Like, force Blue Water off the objectives. Try and force fights. I think last thing Blue Water wants to do is walk into those fights. I think that they're better off if they play to get their solos ahead so they can side later. That was yoinked for music. Nice smite. No smite available for winning. So. Oh, no. Good sidestep from Quacker. Guaranteed kill. Okay. That I mean, I get why we're trying to get this wave in as Denethor. I can't see Rumble's cooldowns. I don't see a Q being used here, though. I don't see a Q used at all here. I really want Denethor to just blow up this wave. He has to get this wave in. The fact that he doesn't is a big problem. Nice jersey. Thank you, Zach. RIP NRG, unfortunately. It was gonna happen one of the teams though. But yeah, we may or may not do that series today. We'll see how I'm feeling, honestly. I don't want to miss playoffs, selfishly. I do need to do NACL though, because I cast Sunday and I'm casting Blue Water. So good hook from Chookies here. Oh, also Chookies was stepping in for Winthrop. I'm not sure why, but it's been Skytech all year. Chookies, of course, is a part of Winthrop. Nice. So good find. It's gonna be Dragon. Good kill. I'm chill with all this. Grub's gonna be really tough though, and we also have an early Hex Drinker on the Renekton. So again, side laning for Renekton gonna be very, very good. And we haven't seen this build in a little bit. A lot of people have been just probably getting the Stride Breaker or the Black Cleaver. Those are very big items on Renekton. I think that the Maw, especially in this game, is pretty chill. Yeah, I think it was a tough one for Winthrop, but I don't know what's up with Skytech right now. He's got school responsibilities. Now, instead they are able to run League this year. More collegiate LOL is always good. That's great. Hope you guys are competing with that. Also, I hope movements continue to be good. I know day one was yesterday. Okay, this is exactly what we want. I'm a little bit surprised that Blue Water are contesting this. If I'm Blue Water, I know they already got Grubs, but I would play for Top Dive. I would give this. I think we play for Top Dive. We're going to try and get, like, the fact that we're getting this for free, Top Dive is here, by the way. We don't need to cross and contest this at all. I don't think we win. I mean, it's 6-6 with mid-prio, honestly. Good turn, though. They bought Music. Music gets no flash, no ult, so they do one-tap him. Well played, Winthrop. I think Top Dive was the play there. I'm a bit surprised about this. I mean, not even. Like, we can just play for top camps. Or go to protect red. I do not think you walk in here like this. This is a no-go for me. They also left a grub. You just played the wrap-up grubs. I don't know. This was weird. I look at the comps, and I think Blue Water just wins so hard later on with Senna, so I just don't want to fight. I like the setup from Winthrop. Yeah, I like the swap. Oh, this was the incident, unfortunately. So, Music doesn't... He still had R and Flash from that last one. I'm a little surprised that this R wasn't to get Aaron in the turret. It does get everyone into Aurora, though, and it's just a quad. Holy shit. Well, I mean, well played. Yeah, this is well played. I mean, I'm super down for this dive, by the way. I really am. Like, this dive is here. I think this one's here, too. I really do. Aaron's flash is just not assuming that Aurora's going to be here as well, which we can see. So Aaron's flash needs to be, like, over here. And then the bot from Music is quite good. Wow, they actually just got fucking train wrecked. Actually just got train wrecked. Little Bunny Samakin hopping through the jungle. I mean, he's a thick... Good flash by Samakin. I do think Ori into Aurora is playable. How do we get here? So bots in. I don't really get this walk from Rovex. I think he's... Like, Music has camps to do, so I think he's just kind of putting himself in a weird spot, and it's going to work out. It's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to back out of that, then we're already cooked. Oh, that's really nice from Rovex. I mean, the Yas has a really nice interaction with MF here. I do appreciate the answer. This lane does scale very hard. Guys, all I'm going to say is that if Busio plays Yasuo and LCS with Masu Senna, I think it's ever going to happen. I don't think we're going to see Senna again. But that's a fucking GG right there. That's a GG right there. That's my hope. It's my hope and my dream. I mean, the fact that Blue Water is 2k gold up at this point, like, I really favor the scaling of their comp. Renekton and Aurora are both really far ahead. I feel like the side lane needs to be much better at this point. Dude, everyone's talking about memeing about Busio Katarina because of that, like, one fucking clip. I'm telling you, his Yasuo was utter filth. Are you an MF believer? It feels hit or miss. I do think MF is good. You just get outscaled. That's why it's hit or miss in LCS. I think that, like, when you see good teams play MF and play it clean, it's really oppressive. You can always rotate faster. You get BT and you just get to slap the fuck out of the enemy AD for free and then get it all back. It's just that you get range gated and a lot of your damage is in R later on. So if that fucks up, then it's a problem. Okay, so Senna has R and it's GG. Again, guys, we're going to see how much Senna R does. That's a lot of shielding with the new Senna. Yeah. Klecker is W there. It works. We need the return of a movement. No, I think Rel Not or like Leona are actually all fine pairings. Like even Braum. We'll say Braum is quite good in the MF. Like support meta really fits her right now like pretty well too. You can also set up. I think it's fine. I will say I'm a little bit biased towards the Ezreal answer, especially like in my league, so NACL and LCS, just because games aren't quite as clean, and you can really outrange it. Same with Jhin. I'm a little bit biased towards the answers, but I do think MF blind is like quite strong. I also think that like there are worlds where you can ban MF and it opens up some really strong blinds for you. I mean, this is the league I cover, All right, good rotations here from Blue. I know I've been a little bit quiet about the game. They're trying to attack Quacker. Okay. So that's a late Sentinel from Levitate. This is up. Needs to come in sooner. Nice combo here. Cheap views on band. But because we have Rift, we're still trading up. So again, we're just way behind in the play. Denethor does ult this wave. Off screen. But it's still Rifts. 5 grubs. He gets dunked. And we don't really get our driver's license, but we're trading up. Well played from Blue Water. Rovex shouldn't be here. Their team's doing... So we just don't need to play this wave. So that's greedy. He also burned wind wall. Off screen. Yeah, that's really greedy. Okay. Yeah, it should have been objective. It's fine. I mean, it's going to be fine, but yeah, it's greedy. I mean, we overheated for nothing. Denny, no. We won the Denny Camille game at least. Okay, so it's going to be Maw Stridebreaker. Curious. I will say that with the Maw, we don't get Sterax. And Sterax is really OP. Maw is good this game, but Sterax, it is super fucking strong. Good job for music. Oh my goodness, Rovex. I mean, well fucking played. This fight wasn't really close. I mean, it's a good wombo on a Renekton, but we can all walk through the Rumble ult. I think this Rumble ult was poorly placed. I think Rumble ult, instead of going this way, it needs to go... Whoops. It needs to go this way. And like actually cut off this. Rovex was the player of the series for sure. Rovex is undoubtedly the player of the series this series. Dude, Rovex glow up has been like really legit this split actually. I don't remember Rovex ever playing like this. Alright, so Winthrop's gonna flip. Oh my god, the Senna Q is so gross, guys. What the fuck? I know. Music was not this good on Supernova. Music was not this good on Supernova. Rovex definitely was not this good on Supernova. They deserve kudos. I think they've gotten better. I mean, that team did, like, the roster, I think they had no carries. Like, Quacker was the carry. In, like, a super bot meta. So, like, they were already playing the game on hard mode, but still. Appreciate this formation from Blue Water. No TP on Quacker. When he was hidden, though. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Holy shnikes, how is this champion allowed to exist? I'm telling you, your Twitch bio still says Path LCS catting. That's funny. I'm telling you guys, we're going to see Senna played game 1 of every series in playoffs just so that teams don't have to spend a ban on it. Only worry about it in game 5. Whoever gets Senna should win the game, though. If you're playing into Senna, I better see some Blitzcrank or some bullshit like that, you know? Holy shit. I actually think Blitz should be the pick in the Senna. I don't have much to say about that. Good game, Blue Water. This game's a fiesta, so let's dive in. All right, game 2. Ash first pick. We're going to keep bans mostly the same here. I haven't tracked bans all the way, but it's mostly the same. Shin Maokai's with Water Reach and Ash. Take Corki, Cassante, and then Camille. This is a good start for Winthrop. But they have good lockdown for this, and Camille is really good. Like, we get a Denny Camille game. Really important. Instead of those, Camille is outstanding. JCNA end up with a 0, which isn't quite ideal. A little bit magic damage heavy, but doable. And then Lilia, Leona. Yeah, Lilia's fine this game, actually. When we take Rel. Maybe I could see a case for taking Rel here. Just to have Rel plus Lilia. And then being able to, like, shield break's not bad. I think we interact decently well with this. I know Zero like has some ways to outplay Rel, but yeah. Game 5 is no bans, yes. That's why we're letting a lot of OPs through early, so that they're just gone. Like, no more using center Aurora bans every game, you know? I just think that you have to take Senna, man. This champion is such fucking horse dick. Base Rovex as per usual. Conditioning. Enjoyer. You. We need to be a conditioning enjoyer. I think second one's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, all the champs that are played are banned. But you have no bans in that game, so other stuff gets left up. It's like we're just going to see OPs picked early on in the series and then see all the niche shit get banned away. Okay, so Ward was killed. And it's top to bot for each of our junglers. Wait, did Maokai reverse clear? Yeah, he did. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Because you can take... Oh. Samigan got this wave in. Ouch. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Samigan had no ward. I don't know why he's hovering here. I guess maybe he didn't expect it to be a reverse clear. Regardless, really good skip over the Krugs from Winnie. Just like that. That pays off big. Top crab Winnie? No? Oh, this ends up being kind of bad for Winnie, honestly. I do like this from Blue Water. This was not scouted, right? Yeah, this was not scouted. Interesting. Oh, I guess they have Ash. I have not seen a Hawk shot. So maybe they did know that. Maybe they did have the timer on this based on a Hawk shot. That's actually safe to guess. Well played music, if that's the case. I think that Winnie from here needs to go to his top crab. I know that you're risking Lilia being there, but the fact that we have no info on the start for Lilia ends up being quite bad for red team. Because, like, what's our info? They kill this ward. I mean, you can't walk in level 1. Your level 1 sucks ass compared to Winthrop, but okay, I think this is like it's not as bad. It is a hard scenario. Music should go get the crab. Well, music gets an uber clear here, by the way. Music is so big this game. Okay, so it's tank Maokai, so a little bit less, or damage Maokai, not tank Maokai. A little bit less frontline. I actually really like how Rovex play this series of events, and I appreciate music basing here. I don't know if he... I mean, I guess he does read this. Like, Maokai has to be on the bot side of the map, because he saw both top camps get taken, so he bases and matches Maokai on the bot side. And Rovex is also here, so honestly, a nice job here by Blue Water. Like, they could take their 2 top camps and then try and play for Riff. We do have Quacker walking back. Okay, this is actually quite good. I like that from Blue Water. Just curious that they gave up the grubs here. I know grubs isn't as useful for them, but I think that first grubs are really big. Okay, they did get first grubs. Nice. Good boy. They only gave up one. Winnie's still really far behind in his camps, too. No, I mean, I think it's actually decent scouting. Like, we smashed him. Oh. That's a bummer. That's a thickie. I mean... I feel like we just kind of let them do this, if I'm being real. Nice buffer from Samakin. But, like... We kind of let them do this, if we're being real. I think it's fine. Like, they still got two. They got the dragon fight too, and like he gets to take more. I mean, he is fisting Maokai right now. Like, we are so big this game. Like, you're tracking Maokai, and you still match the base and beat him to the spot. And Rovex was there too, so I actually think it's fine from Blue Water. Yeah, you don't get everything. Actually, I can kind of see the argument for dropping the camp now that you... Okay, I can kind of see the argument for dropping the camp. Maybe you can cycle out some of your own instead. I think it's okay. Good. I'm kind of more on your boat now, Sky Turtle. Decent moves from Blue here. Yeah, like they're forcing Denethor off a wave with 5 grubs, and they get a lot of plates on Samakin. Like, I actually think that's quite fine. Then they jail Camille. So now they're going to be first to go elsewhere. Quacker has TP, so he can get back out on the map with the rest of the squad if he wants, but he's going to go top. Honestly, that Darkling space, yeah, they can start dragging off this. Well played, Blue Water. I feel like Blue Water has a good idea of how to play maps. Really do. Nice. Oh, I think the Lily Alt was a bit much. But we still get 3 plates on Samakin. Yeah, like that's really good shit from Blue Water, honestly. I don't care that Rovex went down there. We just got 3 plates on Corki. Alright, this is bad. Alright, getting 2 flashes is way too much. We can't be on this wave. No one's showing top. We gotta drop that wave. They really like having tempo. I mean, yeah, I like having tempo too. Better than the alternative. I mean, they do well with it. That's an oops there. I mean, sometimes like when something goes wrong, this team does fall apart a little bit. Don't really greed. I mean, we just greeted that mid wave pretty hard, so it's all right. Still get first brick. Oh, we don't have W. It's a big investment. Honestly, I think once we flash from Quacker, it's kind of doomed. Because at some point, he's going to have to knock someone back. So I think trying to wait for your W again, you can push him back and then hopefully R off that. It's like W hitbox, like you can get like someone like Denethor like right here, right? And then if that hits, yeah, so like that missing, then he can't R anyone out. So regardless, okay, we're going to cut off this wave. We have people here to hover for the dive, but since we hover for the dive, we get tempo on the jungle camps in mid. And we still get that. Okay, that's quite good. Nice chunk. And trading up, right? Two turrets for one. Took a camp. Lily is quite big. Little preemptive flash. I actually didn't see how that one got set up. I was in the fog. I think I think that Samikin like shouldn't be crossing this line. We do see Denethor here. So like for me, they're not going to be making a play on that wave. Like that wave's in, right? So I do think that like Samikin doesn't have to play as up and burn his flash there. We have the team rotating to us too, so that said, I mean it's going to be a big win for Blue Water probably. Yeah. We're losing stuff on bot side, but they at least were able to find the long fight. So what, 3 for 1? I think here's a world where we only have one person play this next wave. I think Quacker can get that wave in alone, and then Samikin might be able to get more a bot or join for a bot play after. Either way, we send 2 bots so we get Denethor out. Samikin's late to respond. Also, though, like I'd rotate Ash up to this mid wave. Good. Good. The music have to die in that sequence. He went a little bit deep, but I'm fine with him saving flash and dying, quite frankly. Flash sleep is where it's at. It does mean that Dragon goes down, so taking a look. I mean, music's in there. Winnie does a nice job of buying time here. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could have flashed outer rel W, but yeah, he could have played it a little bit more chill. But like once Malachi gets to them, it's hard. Okay, so Winthrop deploys 5 and get this. They can. That's fine. They have time to defend top. Blue Water go play mid though. Good. Chookies dies. They take the topside camps. Nice. Samikin gets caught. Again, Samikin doesn't have flash. Like, Samikin, for me, again, kind of lost flash for free. And also, he's kind of in between waves here. I have a feeling that Samikin actually wants to play bot, and then his team calls him off. I think the play is done top, so I actually think the play is for Samikin to go play bot here on this wave. Like, what's gonna happen? They double TP his ass, but Rift pulls him mid, and then he doesn't have flash and walks greedy. So I think he's actually stuck, and he should have played bot. It's still gonna work out for them, actually. That's wild. So a lot of gold in the Denethor. That is a little bit dangerous. Again, I think Samakin should have been playing bot that wave, not rotating back to mid. I know there's a rift. I think we can still respond to rift without Corki. We do have a TP coming, though. Yeah, Samakin having no flash in the last play is tough. Samakin has flash. This play is super hard winning, by the way. It is really hard winning if he has flash and, like, plays patient, but I'm not going to... Yeah, I mean, you're taking the fight. You're trying to go deal damage. Do what it do. Fight's really hard winning if he has flash. I mean, again, tops in deep, so then we can go play bot. We got mid in. By the way, I think we can send this. Very based. Is it normal to have no vision on Azir's side? No. But they're playing top side, like defense. Azir, yeah. I mean, Azir dropped one ward, but it's too deep. That ward that Azir dropped isn't relevant. Or that rel drops isn't relevant. Chucky should drop this ward in river, not on that brush. Because if their top wave's in and they're done with the play, the next play is to get bot wave pushed out. And that ward doesn't cover the path they end up taking because they have mid prio. Good question. I wouldn't have caught that if it wasn't for that. Good re-engage from Chookies. Ooh. Well, that's big. This fight was disjointed. I mean, music does get caught, right? And the Maokai ult still gets him. And the R is, like, really not that good. I think that what needs to happen here is... I think Quacker needs to flash ult Camille. I don't think Camille can be allowed to, like, E on this. I think Quacker has to ult Camille now. Just ult Camille out. Because Camille's what destroys this. And Samakin's out of the fight. Like, from here... If he flashes... Or like ults Camille here. We can pull Camille out of E on the way to the wall, not off the wall. So if we do that, I think that we save Levitate. Or at least buy Levitate a little bit more time, you know? Either way, nice engage from Chookies. Also, like, this is spotted. Actually, music took a bad path. If music takes a safer path here, it's fine too. Like, yeah. Music took a bad path. Yeah, that is also very true. And the dive was aggressive, like, let's be honest. Also, Samakin doesn't flash out a Chucky's combo. So I think that if he does that, like, at least he's still DPSing throughout that. And it's playable, honestly. But you would get Jhin ulted, but yeah. Yeah, so a lot of issues there for Blue Water. That fight was really rambunctious. Props to Winthrop. I think it was a good find from Denny. Denethor Camille is... Do you love Denethor Camille? I don't like this arrow. We know that we're on a ward firing off this arrow. And the ward... Yeah. Like, this arrow, for me... it's trying to be against terrain, but like the angle's bad. Like it was spotted the entire time, so I don't like this. Like we have a sweep, we can kill mid wave and then sweep that, and then wait and like actually look for arrows. Ouch. Good flash. Nice damage there from Darkwings on the Quacker. As good as Drake in the ends. Ooh. I mean, again, I don't know why Samakin's exiting this wave. We're on Dragon. We're catching mid next. I think he's trying to go help out with mid, but like that's just not your side of the map. So we don't respect that. That's a big pick. Could actually open up a Baron. Yep. Oh. Oh, that ward was spotted by Blue Water, so I know this is on vision. Not the best pink placement. Really nice Leona ult. No flash 20, so really, really well played. I don't think music I think music gets out. I don't like this play from music. I think you get out from here, honestly. He is stuck. So Darkwings has a good spot here, but I don't know why music's like playing around here. I think he needs to go south. Like you'll take this 2v5 afterwards if you want it, you know? We don't really have a ton of tools to force, but I think forcing as hard as he did was poor. Good defense by Winthrop. I don't mind the re-engage from Chookies. I think that given it was in the choke and they had Camille, it's actually okay. Again, I think that... personally, I would... If we're in range with Leona, I would lead with Leona. So that's a small thing to think about for Ashe playing against someone that's flashless. Good flash, good flash from Levitate. Levitate played the fight fine. Just that arrow, like we can't think about, especially if we're against something that's flashless. We have no NACLs in the enemy team. Like, what is the most guaranteed form of engage? Like, it's Leona Q flash. Okay, it's Leona R. What's the most guaranteed, like, fastest form of engage we can find? It's not Ashar. Ashar can be secondary in that case. Like, we want Ashar for main if it's coming from Fog. In that case, not the case. Or not the condition. So don't say the same thing twice. Oops. Chin's a little speedy. Yeah, this was poor. That's poor. Yeah, this is poor. I mean, personally, guys, like if I'm yeah, like we're really far away. Also, like if I'm Rovex here, can I not like actually like Q flash? I actually feel like that's the play. If we have a team here, because then the condition I was talking about. I do think it's too early, though. This is just not our wave to play on. Like, regardless, it's not our wave to play on, but again, like, I do think that was the good condition. To go on Azir. It doesn't matter. Nice from Samakin. Really good fight from Samakin. So he played big boy cleanup. Dodges out on Maokai route. Samakin has nice movement. We do like that about Samakin. Really good positioning here on the DPS, actually. This was a really good fight from Samakin. Really appreciate the target selection. I know it misses on Denethor. That's fine. Flash is good. That's good. Yeah. Good job, Samakin. Alright, good fight. I agree that like it would have been no damage, but again, like the condition, given that there is damage, I think that's actually the right target given no flash. So okay, I thought at this point the Blue Water was going to close. Like for me, their comp outscales. So I do think that Blue Water chucked a little bit. I know that we have some decent range for the Jhin and Camille's really strong, but like Lilia against this team should be fine. Oh, this is really fast. Why are we doing this? Like, I know Denethor is bot, but he has ult. Or TP, sorry. Levitate's stuck. I'll be good. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I don't really think Denethor can be here. Apparently, yeah. Like it's bloody. Is it really worth it for us? No. So I guess Denethor can be here. There's really nothing else to do on the map. Like I feel like this is playable. But Rovex is showing bots, so like we're a little bit split. I actually like Denethor did just TP. I can't see a world with like leaving the Corki here and trying to find the 1v1. It's not the best, but you actually can play for bot turret because you'd be up a man. So Blue Otter looks split here. We'll put Denethor. I mean, yeah, that is kind of the Camille champ specialty a little bit. I think it was split from Blue Otter. Okay, they have a word for Denethor at least. They're gonna. Oh, they don't challenge it. See, I didn't get this call from Blue Otter. If we're actually going for the turret, then why aren't we all there? Like, why are we split on this? And where is Samakin? And then we walk in and let them find the engage. I didn't get this one from Blue Otter. Yeah, I really didn't get this one. I don't know what's going on here. Like, we just look really split this game, what we want to do. Because, again, like, if Samakin, if he wants to catch this wave that high, I'm kind of okay with that. But, like, the wave's already in. Like, that wave's in, right? So that wave's coming to us. Like, it's already high. If Samakin walks up here, I think that everyone should walk up. Like, if that's the play, by the way, then, like, even on this wave, or, like, this deploy, we send Quacker top.
Timing could be great, but like
which
you said,
I think is doable, given that Camille's down TP. And I think we spot everyone kind of early. Yeah, like, I mean, if Quacker, like, he probably would have had the TP in there. But again, like, if we actually want to do that, then we send Quacker top so we can play both those waves. They never get out if they play for this. It's just bad. If we don't feel like we can win a fight, which I think is false, like, I think winning fights is still kind of doable. Just need Lily to cook. Yeah, we just give over Chemtech. Chemtech's not, like, omega valuable for anyone in this game. Yeah, Samakin gets his base stop. He gets trapped. I don't know what happened here. So they give up inhibitor, or they take an inhibitor, they give up Baron, they give up Soul. It's kind of a limit test. Alright, so get Winnie for how much? 2 turrets. Get higher. Ooh, nice interrupt here by Chookies. Quacker has ult. If he hits it instantly, then he gets yoinked. Yeah, it's kind of bad. We'll play Chookies, but... Oopsie. We didn't press R. Yeah. I was going to do is press R. Alright, this is fine from Winthrop. So wait, a little late Mikhail's. Saving it for something else, maybe. Was able to Mogzon up, though. Alright. I'll be up and away, but they gon' love me anyway, so whatever. I mean, this is a nice endgame map state for Winthrop, right? Camille with TP inside, can't really be stopped. I'm gonna send 2 to stop the Camille. Alder's up. And Maokai, at this point of the game, is really good. Oh, we press R. It's not the best R on the planet, but we get Levitate. Levitate has Flash. I mean, nice from Chookies. Chookies... Yeah, really nice from Chookies. We did not react to this as Levitate. Chookies got him. 2 autos from Azir. Goodbye. Yoinked by Cassante. Goodbye. No one is peeling for Samakin. Poor guy. Good flash, Sharon. Nice flash, Denethor, too. I appreciate Aaron playing back here. Music does get out for a little bit. But he goes down. Spot on the wave. Winthrop backline played really well this game. I mean, it helps with Malachi. Like, you can buy a lot of space and you have a lot of range into the Lilia. I literally got some advantage this game, like was able to ramp, but some of these fights in the back half were really controlled. And having Camille and Lilia is quite nice. Just having like lockdown, right? A lot of ways to force the Zanyas. A lot of ways to find pick on Lilia. It's actually a comp like interacts really well with Lilia. Again, I think Lilia can get some advantages this game, but I'm gonna hindsight Harry the Lilia look a little bit. I actually I think that Lilia has trouble interacting like this late. Yeah. I'm gonna hindsight Harry myself on a Lilia pick a little bit. And this game. GG's. I think Denethor had a really nice game. Some Dark Wings. And that is game. So game Fui. First pick Varus. Alright, this is a game I missed. I guess Varus is tactically like uber flexible. Dark Wings has played at mid this split. Samakin Talia. We blind Ornn. And then we play Trist. And it was Mordekaiser. Interesting. Okay. As an Varus is kind of fine. It's similar vibes like Varus MF in the sense that you can't get bullied early, but you like your 2 items really good. And as long as you play with range, you're fine. More ways to play with range. Honestly, a way to remove Ornn or Vern, which I think is quite good this game. Like, this comp without frontline can fall apart. It's really squishy. And then we have ways to overwhelm it with, like, Bard setup, Sedge setup, and Talia flicks. So, I actually really appreciated the Mordekaiser pick from Clacker this game. I think removing Tank, or, like, if someone gets fed later on, it's quite good. Varus can deal with you pretty well, but I actually think it's a decent idea from Blue Water, so I like that. And you synergize with Sejuani. So, nice. Runes real quick. Phase Rush. We go Conquer this game. Okay. A little bit more teamfight focus. Everything else is pretty standard. Rovex, you're so fucking based for this every game. Based. Quacker knows he fists this lane no matter what. Holy shit. Dude, we're conditioning overgrowth enjoyers on Blue Water, man. I actually think it's like kind of OP / like gives edge. I'll be real. Like these points when they evolve, they're so fucking valuable. Like this lane is pretty unplayable for Ornn too. Like I think Ornn has kill pressure if you go Spellbook around like I don't even know, man. Like it's hard. Like you just kind of get shit fisted. Okay, so I think you have to go with Spellbook though to like get any pressure. Do we have a lane swap? No, I don't want to swap. I want a lane standard into this. Yeah, I want Mordekaiser into Ornn. Interesting. Okay, I think we're just trying to find where Ivern is. There's a lot of wards going down for the Mordekaiser. Again, if Quacker gets to play this lane undeterred, like you do shit fist Ornn. Ornn has skill pressure pre 8-9 before 2 big item specs for more. Thanks, Coco. Mord has to fuck up though. But your base damage on Ornn is pretty good. Oh, okay. This is annoying. I mean, honestly though, music can just isn't music just gonna see this and then walk into the enemy red buff? No? Or go bot faster where it's not warded? Or go mid? Okay. So we're gonna take a little bit of a cross-country mile. Shitfist is such a great term. I mean, it's so you just get crapped on in this matchup. It's so brain dead. I can play it top. All right. Typical winning early invade. I mean, Vern is cheesy. You can get shit as Vern. It worked. Also, it's not one of those like it's not a camp that respawns, so pretty high value. Good flash Rovex. Like the hold in that too when he didn't go for the guess. Nice from Samikin. Red enemy Grant blue on Graves back then. I mean, that is Graves. If we're playing Graves and not utilizing red buff, then what are we doing? Okay, high key for Denethor. Oh, I'm kind of a bombies enjoyer in this lane. I'm gonna be real. I think that sometimes on Ornn, if you get bombies and you just fight, it's sometimes doable. Oh, Samikin couldn't get to the T. Okay, you're playing top next flex queue. I actually think if you go bombies, it's not the worst in this. I know that Mord has % health damage. And you do drop wave control, but I actually think you can Unga Boonga him with bombies early on. And then also, like, I mean, push isn't bad. You can walk mid. Why are we not on Dragon here? Winnie? Winthrop needs to Dragon here, no? Like, Dragon's just dead on my screen right here when Varus, like, is going to TP back. No? Hey, if we are going to play for grubs, too... Okay, I want this ward from Denethor. Hold on, let's actually really fucking think about this. Okay, we just spotted music. We know that music started topside because we took his blue buff, right? His top camps are respawning. If Denethor plays back on these waves, I think that there's a world where like we can actually ward grubs instead of warding for lane. I don't think like you'd really need to ward. I mean, I know that like it's on a timer where Sedge can be here, right? I understand. But like, don't we can just play like we're already playing back on the wave. I think that we can actually like ward grubs later on. I mean, you do get jailed in this matchup. Like, I'm trying to find a way where like we can ward grubs. Because if I think that again, like that can give us more confidence in trying to do a Drake in this timer. I don't know as to why Winthrop doesn't do Drake here. I know Samikin gets back to lane first, like we have bot prio. Instead we prep camps, and then we just drop grubs and we don't make a Drake play. So our timers are a little bit forked. Like we lost our TP, like free lane pressure. And like we're going back and taking some camps, but now music can actually respawn. So we get into the world where it's contested. And I don't want this world. I want this thing to be dead already. Because this is a little scary. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Blue Water. Yeah. I think Winthrop missed their... they just missed their Dragon Timer, right? Cubby, how many gift subs for you not to review NRG Dig? I respect your mental health way too much. There isn't a number on that, unfortunately. I may not do that tonight, though. I will say I'm a little tired. But then again, with the pace we're going so far, I might be able to do it before LCK. So I might just do it. Wait, LCK is in an hour? Is it early on Fridays? Okay, we're not doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing it tonight. Oh, excellent. I get to watch LCK into LPL. I'm cracking a bottle of wine tonight, folks. Great night for me. I was productive as hell. I earned it. I really appreciate how Blue Otter played the sequence. I think, again, that Winthrop's timer is a little borked. Yeah, it's a good night of games. Guys, I did laundry. I got laundry going right now. I got gas. I got groceries. I did meal prep. I worked out. I live tweeted LCS and NACL. Saw some good games. Now I get to enjoy some other good games. It's my one night's kickback. We got a lot of shit done. What meals did you prep? I cook a mean pasta salad. Involves a lot of chopping. Return to this though real quick. Give me a sec. This is good from Blue Water. Yeah, we just killed a level 4 guy. Sweet. Sweet. Can we watch together? I might be chilling. We'll see. See if I'm in a Discord or not. Two Pilates over to Quacker. Cubby. I love my homies 32. What's up? I love Ivern so much. What a good champion. Oh my god. What's up, guys? Can you feel the Vern? Ivern's a janky champ. It's a hard one. It is fun, though. I think Ivern's fun, at least. He's really hard to play, though, in solo queue or, like, without friends. I'm not answering that. God bless. Yeah, I mean, there's just no fighting grubs when you're up against the Mord. So we're gonna get 6 grubbed. Not bad. Good try on the buffer from Darkwings. I will say Savakin's doing a decent job so far in this lane. I've seen this lane. I don't know what it's like after the Trist changes, but I have seen this lane go Trist favor in the past, and Trist is not as good because it's numbers champ, but it's still bullshit at times. Ooh, Quacker ulted Chookies. Chookies able to walk out. It's not ideal. Oh, yeah, it's the Rovex play. I saw this play. Oh, this is thick. Balls. Oh my god, what is that? Wow, we're not doing the caster tier list. We requested a song. I mean, this is actually a pretty fun setup from Blue. I think that I don't think Quacker needs to R here like he did sidestep this. If anything, we are Winnie. I don't know if Winnie's in range or not. It's kind of a sad Ornhorn. Ornhorn being used before Mortal does hurt. Really nice. Really, really nice here. I mean, this combo is pretty thick. It does a lot of damage. Wow, they actually just got toasted and roasted. That's Sejuani Mordekaiser damage, by the way. That's like not even the... Like, Talia is like, you know, contributing, but it's not even like big Talia. Aaron, this is kind of a tilt TP, I'll be real. The fact that we TP'd this late for this fight, like, the 6 grubs are down. So I don't know what we're fighting him for, honestly. They got pulled over the rocks in the... How they get pulled over the rocks? Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Talia's Pog. Thank you. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right. Wow, that's big. Well, I didn't talk too much about scaling this game. I think that like this does help Blue Water a lot. I do think Blue Water has to play this game a little bit faster. So the fact they have this lead in 6 grubs early, I think is actually really good for them. Because Mort is really hard to deal with this game. I don't get what Winthrop is doing here. I know it's a really good combo, but like, I don't know if we have a play or not. Yeah, Quacker did a nice job. The flash from Quacker was really good. I mean, it was kind of all Rovex and Samakin with the setup. Obviously, the follow-up was really good from Quacker, but the Tempered Fates like would open up that window to be real big. Just Winthrop like pouring in like that, it was... They're kind of jailed at that point, but it was kind of weird. At least Denethor is getting farm. But again, like Mordekaiser absolutely eats your front line alive. As long as you're big enough. Which, like, after these fights, like, he will be, you know? I will say plates. I didn't see plate goal, but it doesn't look like plates were, like, uber Blue Water favored. So, good job here on the defense. They used it to get Drake instead. Obviously, top lane's one way. I will say, I think there's a world here where instead of going for the hump or harass here, Quacker can actually proxy the next wave. Like, we have a lot of info on the enemy team here. We could play for the proxy here and then, like, play for a fast play. We have TP. Has C9 done anything to help Blue Water? I heard that their social team is actually pretty involved, and that makes sense. And also, earlier on, their coaches, when they have free time, I know they've been helping out. But probably not right now. Probably not. But maybe someone from Blue Water can actually speak to that. I don't want to speak for them. I've gotten Vigar V2 coaching, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Samakin? Yeah, I saw you guys hanging out in here. Congrats on the win today. Winning got a lot more bearable. Oh, no. Don't worry, guys. Thanos is here. Oh, interaction. So you can W the Mortal. Nice. Good job, Denethor. Never mind, Thanos is gone. Okay. Let's see if this plays too much or not. I mean, I do think this plays a little bit too much. We don't know that Denethor is in base. But him, like, not being here, I think is a little bit dangerous. And, like, we're still winning top, so for me, I want to play for Herald right now. I mean, if I want to play for Herald, though, it makes this entire sequence actually a little bit awkward, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, why don't we just jump on Herald right now? Like, we push them over to bot. Can't we just, like, jump on Herald? It would be giving Trist a little bit of a free lane, but we can jump on Herald and it's fine. Like, we just get more for it later. We have 6 grubs. It's really good. Okay, I don't love this. Yeah, I think it was Herald play. Nice deny from Chookies, by the way. On the blast cone. It's kind of cute. And obviously, this deny was big too. Yeah, I think it was Herald play for Blue Water. So a little bit too much. We do have to be careful. Again, I think scaling for Winthrop, like they have Varus, Ivern, Trist. It's not, and Ornn. It's not like it's bad. I'm stunned from Rovex. We don't have TPs. Denethor has TPs, so like this isn't terrible at the moment. Oh, we forced them off Herald. I mean, that's kind of nice. No Herald for you. Not bad. That is some sunk time, and now we just get to win our lanes. They're kind of trapped up here, so that actually ends up being really big for Blue Water. Damn. That hurts for Winthrop. I think that was a decent play for them. No Herald sucks. Still denying it from Blue Water when they have 6 grubs ain't bad. So. Oh, we got 2. Kind of like this Daisy. Yeah, it's kind of a... I mean, it is a nice stun from Rovex, but it ends up being a waste. I would have liked to... I mean, I will say, Winnie has no more camps up. If there was a world where... like, I don't know how close Winnie is to 11. But if there was a world where you can get 11 and then drop Daisy, I think that would have been kind of nice. I do think that Quacker actually got a nice angle in here. And I think that where things got, like, kind of fall short here for Winthrop... like, they don't have this pocket at all. I don't really know how they get it besides brute forcing now. So yeah, I think that once they get this pocket, then Daisy can come out and try and find the rest, I'll be honest. Or Daisy should be used to find the bot pocket and not the embankment brush. Being the embankment brush. By the way, that's geographically correct. I also don't understand why we just toss an R here. Ooh. Nice combo from Chookies. Well played, Chookies. Nice combo from Samakin. Job Rovex. And they can buy space, but it's still bad. Yeah. Denethor hits that backwards, by the way. I think it's quite good. I mean, it ends up being fine because they forced him out. But I don't know. I feel like a Blue Water, again, like if they play the other few sequences better, then they still have more of a lead right now. I think that Blue Water, like in lanes, like again, they have a Mordekaiser. If they're able to use this thing in the right lane, it's quite good with grubs. Yeah, it was an. We'll give Chookies some brownie points there. It was a nice combo from Chookies. Cooked. True. What's up, Denethor? We still get top tower on the exit. We do love some Denny Camille. Denethor Camille always has thunder thighs on the rift, you know? Yeah, this is like the first situation in a while, actually, where I kind of like Blue Water's map. I know they drop like a little bit for this, but like, at least the response is like able to be even and gets resources in a pretty decent spot. It's time I deleted tanks from my champ pool. Yeah, I don't know if you're playing ACL or like any comp soon. You can go on the Surdy diet and solo queue if you want. Yeah, I think things are a little bit more stable now for Blue Water. Like, we used to have isolated lane from Mord. Mord doesn't have, like, that big of a lead, though, right now, which is a bit of a bummer, because he should have a big lead, given, like, some of the earlier fights. ACL is going to be randomly full of NACL teams and players again? Yeah, I hope so. I might be helping out a team in ACL, which I'm excited about. Oh, shit. I mean, Aaron's no flash, so I like this play from Quacker a lot, actually. Yeah, good play. I mean, the opener is good here for Blue Water. We don't have vision past this, and we're trying to play in between the waves a little bit. I guess a decent escape from Chookies, but we're really on the back foot early on. Yeah, and then the Quacker gets his R off, so Ornhorn's null. We eat Varus for breakfast. I do think there's an angle here if... Like, okay, this may be picky. Rovex, or Darkwing's baby jump there. I think if Rovex save Q and Q flashes, it's actually just GG. Or, like, at least he gets Darkwing's flash, but also, like, Bard is so goofy with landing the Q and flashes that it would have been... Oh, boy. Oh. Ooh. Was it the creep feature? Yeah. Creep hitboxes do not change until they meet other creeps. Talia Mort is kind of fun, actually. You helping out the Nova Junior squad? Yes. I won't say who it is, but it was some people from the Supernova Combine are on the team. I can't say that, but they haven't signed up yet. But it's been hard for me to participate with my season still going on, but I really want to participate in the fall. Yeah, Thomas. Big Thomas fan. Gotta get those kids to scale up. See if I can actually, like, flex any bit of coaching. See what I can do. I won't be ahead, but it'll be fun to help out. Okay, how the fuck did this break out? Sorry, chat's been busy today, but I've gotten lost a couple times. For good reason, Alright, so took Baron off the back of that last play. Not much to talk about there. Quacker to TP in. That's thick. Winnie's no flash, so... Wall splits everyone too, like Darkwing's already split. We have a lot of ways to attack here with Talia Bard. And then your front line disappears. Nice permafrost from Music. Yeah, we didn't have... Denethor, like, just got ult up now. I think there's a world to just press R and see what happens, but it's pretty hard. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate Blue Water pushing the pace there with flashes being down. I think their comp with, like, flashes down, that's a much better world for Mordekaiser. Whoop. Chookies. This was an oops, though. Mord's not here. I mean, he's a burn, that's how he doesn't die. Also, the second part of W doesn't hit. I think Music got rooted. But I think Music's in too deep here. Yeah, there's no Quacker, and there's no Samakin. So, it was too much. The fact they forced Winthorpe off, though, is kind of crazy.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cubby.
Kura OXY next to the fall. Oh my god. This is the game I went for a run for. Oh, that's okay. That's a little bit of a bummer. Top side of the fight. Rovex ate the ult. Oh my. Goober, he gets out. Levitate does not. That's not good for Denethor. I love how Triss just has to run away from Mordekaiser. Yep. Okay. I mean, this took too long to develop. Like, they had a numbers advantage, but I'm trying to see Redemption cooldown. Oh my god, we didn't fly the scoreboard at all. What, Redemption was used, like, here? What's Redemption cooldown, like 60 seconds? Or is it a $120? If it's a $120, it's up now. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that, yeah, it's a $120. Or $130, sorry. 90 seconds, yeah. Yeah, so they had to wait for it. Yeah. I was wondering, the reason I looked, though, is that I was wondering if, like, they could have used it earlier, because, like, you want to force here. So I think taking this portal was bad, but, like, if it's a minute, like, they can use it up here. Yeah, I think the portal was really bad, actually. Like, Blue Water kites it out decently well. I think them taking the portal in the pit was really bad, because, like, they just have to regroup through bot. And Ezreal gets pretty good value. Also, it was after Aaron threw out ult, so bonus points for that. A little bit of a miscom there on who we're R-ing, but Aaron doesn't have flash, so I'm not going to take points away from Quacker. Like, that's the right target to go on. Again, you feast Varus if he's no flash and you're Mordekaiser. Honestly, fun game. The Talia Mordekaiser was, like, actually a legitimately good combo. And Talia Bard also, like, gives you a lot of ways to, like, actually create angles. So, yeah. Not bad. All right, now it's time for everyone's favorite Season 8 top lane matchup, Shen Sion. Or Season 6 top lane matchup, Shen Sion. Then look at this again. I'll be honest, I kind of want Quacker bot here. I think there's no reason for Quacker to be top. And if he's bot, like, he actually has a TP, and if they go for him, we should be able to actually just take Baron here in, like, 40. He has to play chill for, like, one wave. But then next wave, I think it's actually quite good to have him down there. We just, like, we're amassing your resources, too. I mean, we don't really need more resources on Mordekaiser, but he does have pressure. It's like that wave, top lane's dead. We have supers, right? It's like we're playing for top lane camps, if anything. I even think showing there, like, we could have played for camps, maybe. Nope, we're going to play for Angle and Baron. That's fine, too. This is good. Yeah, this is fine. This is quite good. Oh, dear lord. Dude. Rivex had himself a game, man. Ornn used ult and Fog. Daisy was valuable here. Okay. Actually, Winthrop's best fight. It was kind of hard for Levitate to, like, walk up and fire in the fog with the brushes, so it's actually not bad. Yeah. Quacker gets the reset. He doesn't have ult, though, now. Winthrop's gonna flip. I'm okay with I'm kind of okay with that. I actually think Winthrop scaling is fine. Oh, dear lord. we not like play with the Baron HP at all here? Like, can we not like hold it at 4K with Denethor being fucking Ornn? I know they're kind of out of position. Oh, that's unlucky. Wait. Oh, when he did have flash? Or it would. When he spun in music. Yeah. Can't blue just flip the Baron with Talia Ezreal and Mortal Ivern. Mortal's down. The cojones. I mean, I think the right play here is... I think the right play here is to actually... I know that they're rotating in. I actually think that you can stall Baron, though, and at least deny Blast Cone. You don't flip when you're winning. Bad fundamentals. I mean, I think they're kind of stuck to like flip the 40 seconds. I mean, we also have this up. We have ways to like actually have a calculated flip here. I think they just played it too fast for Winthrop. So I don't know. I think that like for me holding this at 4K, like we actually have ways to keep music out. Like we have vision on music right now, so we can use Buster Shot. We can get Shookies to go over the wall and like deny music or like deny the Blast Cone, right? So I think we just play this too fast as Winthrop. And when he goes down, nice knockout from Denethor. Like we bought quite a bit of space actually, but I gotta say that this Mord Talia is hilariously good. We're fucking cooking over here. I respect it. Yeah, it was really big at a lot of points in this game. Nice. All right, GG's. All right. Game 4. New draft. No second phase of bans. Guys, this is a fucking Season 6 game, man. So, Alistar shows early. I really like Hecarim this game. Hecarim is so fucking good this game. So sad when Samakin didn't get Lux. We like to have fun. I mean, dude, this shit into this is actually so good. Like, what? If Kai'Sa is allowed to get out of lane, this game's over. Unironically, I don't know what the answers are into Scion, but I actually think Scion here and like lane swap just to get this out of this is actually really good here too. I think there's a better blind than Alistar. I mean, these are the... Wait. How can I read this? We've played 3 games, right? So these are the top laners gone. These are the supports gone. Then we have 80s gone. Mid's gone. And then jungler's gone. I'm actually really surprised. Oh, never mind. Vi's gone. I'll be honest. I kind of want... I don't like J4 here. Kai'Sa interacts really well with J4. Also, I think that the Kate Lux being blind... I mean, first off, we have some cojones as Levitate for picking Kai'Sa into that. But, like, we could just Braum lane into Alistar, and it's fine. Like, we could just Braum. I think Braum has a lot of value later on, like when some of the OPs are off the board. So, like, Kate Braum, unironically, is probably better in Alistar. I think they only picked Lux to not let me have it. I mean, I don't blame them. But you still get Hui, which I know that you like the Lux side of this matchup, but you're also blinding Hui. Time during draft is Braum. This champion's so OP, and we have blind Alistar, so like Braum's very playable. I don't like J4 here. Like Kai'Sa interacts really well with J4. I would really like Xin. I think Zin's an automatic upgrade because we just already interact better with like Alistar, Kaisa, and Hui. So I think Zin's like not having Xin here is actually a real missed opportunity from Winthrop. And then the Scion, you're opting into a bit of a self counter, but you do need some sort of frontline into these guys. I will say that Cho'Gath ain't bad here. But Cho'Gath also kind of gets beat by Shen, but you do monster outscale. So, actually a lot of top lane bans. I mean, unironically, Mordekaiser being off the table is quite tough. We could also Jax. It's a bit of a handshake, but I do like Jax as the game goes on. Zach? No, I think we overdose on magic damage if we go Zach. Which is probably why we didn't go Cho. I mean, if you want to flip, you could just like... See, if this is a Braum too, we could have won Vayne later on, so I don't know. It's going to be really interesting seeing these drafts like as the games go on. It's going to be really interesting seeing these drafts. Yeah, anyway. All right. Let's wait till game 5 hits. I know, it's going to be wild. Poppy? Oh, actually, yeah, actually, Poppy's really good this game. I actually would have liked Poppy a lot. You have J4 to play off of too. I think, yeah, that's actually a good shout. Glad you made a sheet. I mean, I actually appreciated the fact. I gotta hide my cam. I gotta go over runes. I appreciated like giving away the OPs game 1, so you just don't have to worry about them for the rest of the series. I mean, I think Winthrop should have picked Senna. I think you guys should have picked Senna, but that's fine. Gangplank, yeah, Gangplank's low key pretty decent, but they don't have enough frontline. Yeah. I Gangplank is seeing bans when into Renekton blind in LCK. We're gonna see Gangplank at some point. I hope that some of our players are practicing the Gangplank. We have a couple good ones in the league. Like Faisal Gangplank is good. Jenkins Gangplank is really good. Base Darkwings runes. Okay. Okay, interesting. I haven't seen Shen in a little bit, so we got ability haste, not attack speed. Yep. I wonder what Conquer or Triforce Shen's like right now. Or like what Triforce Shen's like right now. Was if you draft a prep for game 5, it's rare you hit game 5 because you lose the series. Yeah. Like game 5, you win game 4, enemy team takes blue side game 5, and you get hit with a fucking Senna. Like you have like Senna Aurora trades. Like you gotta figure out like what side of that wins, you know? Also, where's the Blitzcrank in this Senna, by the way? Okay, we actually have a lane swap. Thank God. We lane swapped into Scion. Okay, if I'm Winthrop, I should have seen this one coming. If we're Winthrop here, like, let's be real. Like, you're not going to elect to lane Kaisa Alistar into this, and I feel like Winthrop were poorly equipped to actually deal with this. I know they're actually invading, but it's being responded to. Like, this is where 3-wave dive's good. I appreciate the Quacker is not bot lane right now. Thought they knew because they picked Scion. The outcome is not super great. Because we're going to dive Scion here. Yeah, good job, Blue Water. They pulled the wave. Music gets Q stacks too. High key, really good. Roche gets to wait. Yeah, it's really clean. Good job. I mean, J4 is ahead, and Scion can TP back, but like... Oh, he's level 2? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Vision break? Denethor, we gotta sack up here. Yeah, it's an insta-flash over the wall with the sack up. Dude, that W did a lot of damage, actually. The wave is not prepped. Yeah, wave wasn't prepped. Okay. Oh, that's actually really big. High key. It's like music does need mana. So I think in a way we just have to give this, but it feels really bad. Hmm. Yeah, this feels really bad. Okay. I don't have ideas. I'll be real. Oh, wow. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I think Winnie should have waited too. I think Winnie should have waited. The one bright side is that Quacker saved TP. And Shen, first few levels, is actually OP as fuck. So we actually make a play. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I mean, the fact that Kai'Sa's like where Kai'Sa's at is bad. Nice. But frankly, like as long as we're able to dive bomb the backline, I think Winthrop like has a real problem playing this game. Like Winthrop's comp needs to be ahead to play this game. So like I think the Levitate getting back to lane was a really big deal here because you need to set that thing really far behind. As okay. I mean, I could argue too. I mean, I think my solution to everything, honestly, is what if? This is a what if. This is a what if. What if we TP'd Shen here and had Alistar come too? Like, does Shen die with both of them? Like, at least like whoever takes aggro, Alistar could at least like knock in a turret. You know? I don't know. That's like the one thing I'm cooking. And we keep Kai'Sa isolated at least. So Kai'Sa like actually gets everything. Shen is level 1. Yeah, Shen being level 1's the problem. So, I mean, then... Okay, so the thing is, I know that this dive was a disaster. Dude, the fact that Denethor gets that entire fucking wave, man, sign is something else. I think Quacker's gonna stay here for level 2. I know that he can't, but like then like there is another world where like if we cut this wave and we just like have the Shen, we just like try farm the lane as Rovex, Levitate, and Quacker. We can get Quacker level 2, and then like going bot with Shen and Alistar is actually doable. Or they, I mean, it's so like have Shen TP like right after this. Yeah, I think that's actually good too. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so like going for this dive ended up being like real big bait. All right, so this game gets really hard then for Blue Otter. At least this is a good play. I agree. Okay, I agree with you guys. That's yeah, good read. Oh. Yeah. Because now like it's BF Sword Kate, so Kate's living the dream. Oh, nice cancel here for music though. That's really big actually. That's really, really, really big. That's really big. Did he DC after this? Oh no. That's tough. Yeah, I mean I could argue he could have flashed that. But again, like Levitate has 2 kills and it's pick up all this XP. And like as long as Levitate's in the game, I mean we get to literally torpedo someone that's Shen empowered into the backline. Like, someone's getting fucking torpedoed in the backline, and this comp hates backline, and really nothing nothing really helps them this game. That's my other thing. Like, we're playing such a lane heavy team here as Winthrop. Like, I really feel like we get cooked in so many ways. Like later on against Hakram, Shen, Ali, Kaisa. Someone's getting blown up. Okay, so Winthrop initiate swap. They take Grubs prio. It's fine. First Grubs with Kate rotated up top. I'd say that's good. Quacker 6. Also, Quacker, like, once he gets level 3, he can get out of the traps. Or the empowered Kate autos, so kind of chilling in this lane. And once you get point in W, I should say. Yeah, like, it's Shiv for Kaisa this early. That's really, really, really big. That's really bad for Winthrop. Samikin flashes and survives. Flash for flash trade mid. I think that given the hacker room can, yeah, like, yeah. I'm really wondering when, like, all this, all the barriers are gonna wear off. I'm still, I know that if we're going to play standard lanes, barrier can make a big difference, but I still really think that, like, ADs are sleeping on, like, cleanse, heal, ghost. I still think these things can be taken. Cubby, you know when awards drop? We're gonna drip him out throughout playoffs. Akram Kaiser Shen's dirty. Like, Kate just gets so overwhelmed by this, you know? Like, Kate's a lot of single target burst damage. If you're able to send the house at her, and she gets behind it all, it's like she just can't do anything. So they get the brick, so that's good. But Hakram's up, and we can go full offensive Hakram this game because we have a Shen behind us. So we've seen the Shojin rush from Kenvi, but it's Eclipse for music. It'll be Shojin next. So I think Shojin's really OP. I'm fine with the clips though, especially if we have a Shen. Like, let's fucking ball. All right, so Grub's answered. This is through Shenalt, which is actually a big deal. Because now we have a 5v3. And Levitate somehow gets out of this. It is a good flash, but yeah, Quacker has to TP in. And then Samikin cooks him. I think Rovex can press R here before the Q. I know it's not CC, but would have helped a little bit. Regardless, they do some cooking. I mean, the fact that Blue Water wins this is actually... I mean, Samikin plays fight really well. Like, Samikin just gets ignored, which is really awkward. So, I think looking back, like, I understand the sign-offs looking at Levitate, but given that Levitate had subs and Samikin doesn't, we need to go on Samikin. And that's how the fight gets playable. Yeah, Samikin had no summons and just was ignored in this fight, so... I think that's the rough one. Nice setup from Rovex and Blue Water after that. But Hui ran rampant. And Levitate gets... I actually really like this. We don't always see, like, deploys. I think this is an easy one, but... when we're, like, redeploying in the map sometimes, like, after a big fight, just send your carry to whatever wave's the biggest, or, like, the closest to you. Like, just let them get as much free farm as possible. Like, play the wave in. So the fact that we send Levitate straight bot, I think is really good. They're going to get Drake, but the waves are going to be really good after this for Blue Water. All right, Winthrop got Drake. And the picture-in-picture. Oh. Sorry, I can't see map. But levitate mid after that. Levitate's 401. That's so big. It's IE Kate. And Kate's behind now, though. What are the poise? The poise are when you walk out of base, like where you go. Yeah, leaving fountain. It's like, what formation are you going to take on the rift? I can tell you guys drill the poise. I've talked about it a lot casting your games. Team recalls are pug. Alright, so we get Cinder Flash. Wow. I would say Quacker's Discipline, but it doesn't have R yet. So I think Music might force that one a little bit. This is the way, like, I think we just catch the next wave, and then if they play a wave after that, I think the play's here. But we do use our ults a little bit split, so a little bit disadvantaged. Yeah, no, this game is doomed. No Q from Levitate? Doesn't Q proc your passive? Or your ult, potentially? I just don't think you want to use it. Might not be in range, but... if he uses it, then Levitate autos and R's out, which is why I don't like Jarvan in this game. I would have much rather had Sin. Q doesn't? Oh, okay, so you need an auto? Okay, never mind. Q's still free. Doesn't stop your move speed. We have a Shen ult. And it's enough. Wait, the W was really good, too. Yeah, Hecarim gets the queen up now. Well played by Aaron. Yeah, the W is really good from Quacker. And I appreciate this. Music's gonna have ult come back up. They like this is actually a really good sequence from Bloodwater. It's like they buy a lot of time here. They trade out up, right? So they're gonna trade up, and then they get Scion TP and leave. Flash Cinder damage. Honestly, if you want to live, I think you gotta flash the J4R, if anything. Like this. But I think Aaron just flash finishes you, so. And it does take Shen out of turret too. But I think you're fine saving your flash. Like, you look pretty dead. The fact you lived that long was... I'm kind of down to save. Good trap. I really like how Blue Water backed off, though. Like, they just get to other waves first. So, yeah, it's really good. Like, now, like, by doing that, they're dragging Winthrop to respawn, and then when they base and deploy, then they get to be first and get to be strong. We have a Rageblade Kai'Sa. God bless the States. It's going to be a really hard game for Winthrop. Like, Kai'Sa just eats everyone alive in this draft. If she's not getting one banged. And we have Cleanse, because we're going to get Sidra based. Nice. Actually, decent try by Winnie. The whole squad's here. That's what happens when you play Hecarim Shen, man. So top's in deep. Yeah, well played. TP got canceled, by the way. Yeah, Darkwing's TP got canceled. That's tough. Quacker didn't even have to burn flash for that. Nice block. So, at least if we're Winthrop, we do get in siege scenario after that, but Samakin's alive, so then we wave clear, and we're overextended. Oh, Quacker. Jesus Christ. You've been practicing Shen? The fuck? God damn. That is a Season 5 top laner if I've ever seen one. That was nice. Alright, this game's over, guys. Nice trap. Yeah, this game's over. I don't know. I don't think Winthrop put together a great series. I wasn't expecting much, given that they haven't played. I know that some of them have played with Chookies before, but Chookies is in. I didn't get an explanation for that. I know Beat probably did. I didn't hear what he said on cast about it. And yeah, I just think Blue Otter's been playing better than Winthrop, but is a party goer, so he didn't want to play lower bracket. I know that he didn't play in spring because he joined a fraternity, you know? Yeah. He had fraternity responsibilities. Oh my god, we're stuck. Wait, what? I mean, this I find legitimately wild. The alt for music's actually quite good. We stalled Scion so much here. Jesus Christ. I will say maybe it's a murky game for Scion. It feels so bad building Mercs and Scion, man. Help, step bro. I'm stuck moment. God bless. Dude, all the step bros were helping out, though. All right. Whirly bird, hacker moment. I don't know. This game is really toast, guys. The proactive channel. Oh, if music alts that, by the way, I think if he R's this, it hits, and it's so fucking thick. Like the fight's still thick, but oh boy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's still thick. Jesus Christ. Yep. Well, I don't have much to say, guys. Kate Lux is behind, and we just get to run at them. Sick. Oh, it was Black Cleaver, not Shojin. Okay. Also good. Oh, it's Baron. We can't get Drake. That's Gigi's. Yeah. There's not... Sorry, guys. There's not too much that's interesting in this one. I think we're a little comp cooked. Like, just given the game state. Yeah. We had to cook that fight. Alright, all enters are down. We return from replay. Only downside was hard to siege. Yeah, but objectives are up, and then you bait him out, and then you just get to send it for the boys. And it's GG. That's how you play this comp anyway. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. Hard to siege my ass. The cow has it. Alright. WQ flash from Rovex. Yeah, that's gonna be it. It for mid inhibitor. What the fuck? Dude, that guy's name was way too close to Bo Nix. I had to ban him just, gut reaction right off the bat. All right. Well, we're going to try and deny Soul. So we're going to sack midwave and hope they walk in. I don't mind this, honestly. Blue Otter are like, fuck it, we don't need Soul to win, which is correct. We're going to wait for Hui. All right, nice. And then they find him. All right, then they're truly fucked. All right. Oh, channel. Can we get through it? We do. Big. Meanwhile, Darkwings. He gets munched. Oh, big. Ah, Levitate gets Cruise. Nice. Oh, it hits. Yes. Send it. Oh, Quacker. We got a flash in front of this right here. That's a flash for the boys if I've ever seen one. That's support Lux damage, I fear. Oh my god, that almost killed. That's nasty. See, it would have been a penna if you actually flashed there. Ignore the E-flash on the to get Aaron. Alright, GG's. I'm not surprised. Blue Otter are a pretty solid team. And I'm curious to see what they can do against DSG or TLC. Anyway, that's been it for this VoD, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, especially all the guys on the stream. That could be you if you follow me on Cubby XX. Also, like, comment, and sub to this YouTube channel, which you'll see this on later when I post it. And thanks to you, all the support. I've gotten partner, which is all thanks to you. So appreciate it, guys.